Many of the spirits in CBS Ghosts have powers, making the Woodstone mansion an eccentric place for Sam, Rose McIvor, and Jay, Utkarsh Ambudkar, to live. Ghosts UK, a British series with the same premise, inspired the American series. In both shows, Sam and Alison, Charlotte Ritchie, inherit a country mansion full of ghosts from a distant relative. Ghosts UK inspires characters in Ghosts US, with many of the original spirits reveal their ghost powers in the pilot episode. When Sam and Jay come to check out their new home, they fall in love with it, and the ghosts initially think the new couple isn't all that bad. However, when the ghosts hear that Sam and Jay want to open Woodstone B&B, they plan to haunt the couple out of the mansion for good. The spirits pull out all the stops, revealing some of the most impressive ghost powers. The American series continues to bestow powers on the ghosts with new seasons, so some ghost powers have been unveiled since the pilot, while others are yet to be discovered. Thor can control the lights. Thor can harness electricity after his lightning-induced death. Thor, Devon Chandler Long, is the oldest known ghost on the Woodstone estate. He can control electricity. Thor's power was revealed in Ghost Season 1, Episode 1, when the ghosts plotted a haunting to scare Sam and Jay out of the mansion. Thor's ghost powers came about because he died after he was struck by lightning, giving the Viking a robust connection to electric currents. Thor's power is identical to Robin's in Ghosts UK since they both died from a lightning strike. Jay and the other guests at Woodstone B&B can easily witness Thor's power. For instance, in Ghost Season 1, Episode 5, Halloween, Thor burned down Sam and Jay's new gazebo with his electric connection. Still, the couple living at Woodstone initially assumed Thor's power was just the outdated electrical system in their mansion malfunctioning after years without adequate maintenance. Sas can enter people's dreams. The indigenous spirit is a storyteller. One of the more powerful yet subtle spirit powers in Ghosts is Sasapi's ability to enter people's dreams. Sas, Roman Zaragoza, uses his power by hovering his hand over a sleeping person's head. When he does that, he materializes in the person's dream narrative. Sas' ghost power was revealed in Ghost Season 3, Episode 2, Man of Your Dreams. In the episode, he communicated with Jay in multiple dreams. The Lenape ghost used his power to partake in Jay's dreams and convince him to do various things. In a basketball-themed dream, Sas disguised himself as a referee and convinced Jay to invest in a wood-fired pizza oven. In another dream, Sas returned as a fortune teller, advising Jay to hang the TV over the mantle for Sam. Seeing Sasapi's outside his traditional dress was a real change of pace since the ghost characters can't change the clothes they died in. Still, Sas' ghost power has been underutilized, especially since he is the only ghost who can communicate with Jay while using it. Isaac makes a foul smell when the livings pass through him. Isaac's ghost power is underwhelming. Isaac, Brandon Scott Jones, possesses a ghost power that is nothing to write home about. Ghost Season 1, Episode 1, revealed that since Isaac died of dysentery, he gives off a foul smell when living people pass through him. The ghost's underwhelming power garners him the nickname Founding Farter in Ghost Season 4. Isaac and Flower, Sheila Carrasco, release paranormal energy and pass it through a living. However, Isaac's effect is simply a temporary stench. Isaac has one of the more underwhelming ghost powers in the series. If anything, he's embarrassed by it. When Isaac and Nigel started dating, Isaac feared his ghost power would turn his partner off. While other ghosts can leave the property or interact with the living more meaningfully, the Revolutionary War soldier cannot. Still, Isaac's star power makes up for his underwhelming spirit power in Ghosts. Isaac is often at the center of Woodstone B&B activities and influences those around him, regardless of his abilities. Alberta can project a humming noise the livings can hear. Alberta is a jazz singer. Alberta Haynes, Danielle Pinnock, a Prohibition-era lounge singer, has transcendent ghost power. This power was revealed in the pilot episode of Ghosts. After her death, Alberta's singing voice projects as a hum that the livings can hear. Initially, Alberta's power is one of the most noteworthy in the series. Thor can manipulate electricity, and Isaac smells foul, but Alberta can be heard. While Alberta's ghost power was one of the most impressive when the series kicked off, Ghosts has revealed more intriguing abilities since. Alberta's power is overshadowed in Ghost Season 4 by Pete's ghost power, shown in Season 3, and the arrival of Patience, who can make the walls bleed. In Season 4, Pete, Richie Moriarty, implies that Alberta has a lesser ghost power, which is a departure from how the Chipper ghost used to fawn over the jazz singer. Flower makes the livings high when they pass through her. Flower is permanently high after her death. While it isn't the most helpful ghost power, Flower has one of the more eccentric gifts. The hippie died while she was high on hallucinogenic mushrooms, so when Flower passes through a living, she makes them uncontrollably high. Instead of being helpful, Flower's ghost power can throw things off. For instance, in Ghost Season 2, Episode 17, Weekend from Hell, Flower passes through Jay, and he creates a hit recipe while stoned but can't remember it later. Unlike some of the other spirits, Flower doesn't typically use her ghost power on purpose. Flower's power doesn't benefit her other than the comedic effect of watching others become too stoned to function. Considering all the hijinks at Woodstone, it's a wonder why Sam and Jay haven't utilized Flower's ability more. Disorienting their Woodstone B&B guests or visitors could have gotten Sam and Jay out of some hard-to-explain situation, since Flower's effect causes people to forget what happened. Pete can leave the property. The former scout troop leader has an impressive talent. Pete, a former scout troop leader and travel agent, discovered his ghost power later in the show's run. Still, Pete has one of the most impressive abilities of all the ghosts in the CBS series. In Ghost Season 3, Episode 9, The Traveling Agent, Pete discovered he could leave the property by accident when he stepped outside its boundaries. The other ghosts were shocked to hear that Pete wasn't geographically bound, since it's a quality that defines all of their afterlives.